Anchorman.
Come again? You know I don't speak Spanish.
It is the legend of Ron Burgundy. Yes, guys, welcome back to Fog Entertainment, and we are looking at Channel 4 News. The legend of Ron Burgundy. This bad boy came out in 2004. Like, I've always seen clips for this, right? And I'd actually never seen it until this year, 2023. So 19 years ago, this movie came out, and you know what? I loved it. I think it's brilliant. You know, it's set in the 70s. A great time to be alive. It's kind of like the Poundland 80s, the 70s, but you know what? We'll take it where it is. We've got the Channel 4's news team. We've got Will Ferrell, and you know what? I bury this guy. I do say that he basically plays the same character in every movie, but you know what? He seems different in this one. Like the actual difference to the accent makes all the difference, in my opinion. We've also got Paul Rudd playing Brian Fontana, brilliant guy. We have got Steve Carell playing Brick, probably my favourite character across both movies. We've got David Kushner playing Champ Kind, and we've also Ben Stiller. We've also a few more cameos that appear in this movie, but of course we do get the arch nemesis essentially of this movie, Christina Applegate. These guys just like to make money, sleep around, and fuck bitches, brother. But at this party, Ron Burgundy, he notices Veronica, and she's of course played by Christina Applegate. He takes a fancy to her, but she just wants nothing to do with him. And she's brought into the office, and we see the guys trying to compete for her, which is funny, but obviously Big Ron, proper fancy source, he wants a bit of the action, he wants it, but it's just no happening. I mean, Brick, the introduction is I have an IQ of 48 and I'm mentally retarded. Brilliant, man. Absolutely. You couldn't have asked for much better, you know. Honestly, you could not have stopped. Honestly, man, it was fucking. Oh, it was inch perfect, brother. It came out July 9th, this movie, 2004. Brilliant. We get this quote again by Fontana. He goes, "They've done studies, 60% of the time it works every time." He's like, "I don't think that works, buddy." And then we get the other. I'm in a glass case of emotion. That meme is always seen, man. It's just like a movie full of memes. And see, watching it for the first time, it's brilliant. And you get that meme. Boy, that escalated quickly. It's like, see, when they're making these movies, they've no idea what they're actually what's going to happen later down the line. And with this movie, you get exactly that. It's like, fuck, see all these iconic lines, man. He's like, "I love lamp." He's like, "Brick, name something you love." He's like, "I love lamp. I love Ron." It's like, "You can't just say stuff around the room, Brick." "I love lamp. Oh, I love lamp." So it's absolutely screaming, man. Brilliant, man. Son of a bee sting, another brilliant line. But basically, he ends up having to essentially lose his job because Veronica, brother. Veronica, pure clean jobs of it. They sleep together, and then he announces to the world, which is funny. I don't know what's actually better, the first or the second one. I'd probably say the first one. You know, when he's drinking scotch at the beginning. Scotch, in my belly, down in my belly, boy. Brilliant, man. It was absolutely phenomenal. But we get the final showdown, essentially. Banter all aside. He's knocked out. He's became a jobber. Veronica's took his spot. But there is a panda giving birth at the zoo, brother. And what do we do with pandas when they're giving birth? We go and film them in their personal space because we're a pack of non-humans, and that's pretty much the bottom line when it comes to that. But yeah, he's back on the team. Veronica falls into the bear hole, and then basically we get the gang taking on the bears, which is funny. But when you see the whole showdown with all the anchor people, that was brilliant. And the guy losing the arm and all that, and it's just a very light-hearted movie. And you know what? I don't think I've ever watched a Will Ferrell movie, Ron Burgundy, but Big Will's movies, right, and not been entertained or laughed at them. I don't know. I couldn't put my tongue on which one's the best. Elf is a bit childish, so. I'd probably, even though it's a very good movie, I like these ones that are more adult orientated. Like Daddy's Home's brilliant, Step Brothers is brilliant. This one, I'd probably say Step Brothers might be the weakest because there is just an element to it that annoys me because they're just fucking literally actually mentally retarded. Brick, Steve Carell plays it fucking brilliantly in this movie. You cannot dispute the man. But we get the final showdown. Everything is saved. They're on Action Team Channel 4, man. The bears get killed, the pandas give birth, we're loving life. So how's it going to go for Ron? And that is how the movie ends. And the second one is still a pretty good movie. I feel like with this, I mean, I'll review the second one probably later down the line, but I feel like with the second one, it's like, it's all going well to like the final half an hour. It's almost like they just threw shit at the wall and hope it's stuck. But anyway, guys, for Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. For a comedy, it ticks all of your boxes, big man. And Brick, what a man.